We got a puzzle there, so... Coupon book and keys, okay. Okay, outer room, what are we gonna get today? What'd you find in the tomb? All sorts. Weird statue puzzle that I can't quite figure out yet. A letter from dear old great uncle. Ooh, root cellar. Shelter. Ooh. I'm gonna go shelter. This is intriguing. Okay. 3 beds. Remember you off now. Given that the Red Guard is due tomorrow, we've agreed with the plan of disabled remote access to other terminals and have sealed the network mainframe. Regardless of the danger, I'm still not willing to risk removing shelter from the draft pool. All 3 of you are down there. Oh, what happened? Oh, that would not be good. I was about to sit tight and hope for a little bit of luck. Okay. And water. And fruit. Fruit, vitamins. Okay, let's have a look. Bomb shelter. Time lock safe. Ooh, okay. Radiation monitor? Ooh. Are we good? Okay, log in. What have we got in here? Anything? Staff services. Special orders. Okay, what have we got? Okay. Okie dokie. Okay, so if it's... What's the date today? 15th? Oof. Was it day 87? Outer room? Genuine question, chat. Is this... Does it correspond to today's date or not? That's all I want to know. Same with time? Okay. So it's 15th, okay. Okay, one of you saying yes, one of you saying no. Yes, the endgame date. Where the fuck do I find the endgame date? Where the hell do I find... Let me think. It wants in-game date and time. Okay. The trick is to look everywhere. Yes, do see me where I am aware of that. I've been playing it for 87 days. I have a massive notebook full of stuff. So it's just kind of like... Okay. I'm gonna come back to it. Unless... if it's... hang on. Because he left us... any of the letters. Let me have a look on the screenshots that I've got. No, because that... hang on. There was a thing on the terminals. And I pray God I can access it from this one, because if I can't... Staff services, staff announcements. November 7th. November 7th plus... hang on. Plus 30... which is December. December plus 31, so that takes us to January 7th, which takes us to 61 plus 20. 28th. Plus. Oh. It's gonna be that because nope, okay, in which case so if he started then that would be... let me go and check a clock. Let's go and check a clock. Excuse me. Right, let's go. Oh, it's 9:30, so we just have to wait for 10. Okay. this is a whole lot of timey-wimey, wibbly-wobbly timey-wimey. So we just have to wait or come back, or... It says at least 1 hour. It's not 1 hour though. I mean, it is if you're talking about on the clock, like 9:30, you know, 9 is before 10, but... Okay, for safety reasons, I'm just gonna do... just as a catch-all, and then we'll come back. Okay. Judge of the ratio. It's something like 8 minutes, isn't it? It's something like 8 minutes. 8 or 10 minutes or something. I could think I've figured it out roughly. Like an hour in-game is like 10 minutes real time. But yes, I would like to know. Eight times speed is 7.5 minutes, yeah, okay. So what if I set a thing for like 10 minutes? That's gonna make me jump. 10 minutes from now, yeah. Okay, 10 minutes. Ooh, patio. Give me something nice. I can't dig yet, so... I love how I say that and it immediately gives me courtyard. Ah, thank you. That's very kind of you. Rock. A turnip! Yay! I'll take it with the diggy dig dig here. Diggy dig dig. Okay, there's one. Well, that was silly. Yeah. Nothing at all. Oh yeah, because they cancel out. Ehehehe. There's no clink clink. Because I keep all my money. Hooray. At least they give you a shovel. True. Very true. Yeah, that takes us there. I'm I'm gonna do observatory. Because it might give us something nice. Spin. Spin. Ooh, whisper green. Yes. Come to me. A tree. What have I got? Locksmiths. I mean, yeah, if they've got sale, yeah. Silver key. Silver key could be useful. Not as useful as the secret garden key, which is what I've been looking for. Let's do chapel, because it won't steal my money. What have we got? Ooh. Vestibule. And that just takes us to the foundation. Do 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 do. Also, now I have that song in my head. Yum yum. Experimental house features. Boiler room. Okay, we'll archive it. Nothing. Find some trash. Okay. Of course. Of course it's locked. A key card, of course. Oh, yeah. I don't want any of these. I mean... shoes. Vestibule. Ba 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 ba. And we've got that one there. That doesn't give me what I want either. Keycard. Oh, now you give me the goddamn keycard. Now you give me the goddamn keycard. Right. Let's go back to the shelter by the time we get there. Beep. I love that I have this shortcut now. It's so useful. Truly, so useful. Oh, hooray. Okay, number 7. Dear Uncle, the disappearance of my cousin Mary has long sat unfavorably with me and my father. Screenshot. I will freely admit to you the chilly airs of indifference you may have felt in my presence can be attributed entirely to the suspicions that I've harbored for these past years. Suspicions entirely aimed at yourself. And while I've never had the opportunity to prove it, I felt very strongly that you had some deeper involvement in those events 4 years ago. Circulating rumours of those months did nothing but further reinforce my convictions in this fact. Those of us that are once bitten are twice shy, and I'm aware of the cost my aggressively aloof behaviour has had on the social standing of our family. I do not apologise for my actions, though I am now willing to admit that the conclusions I reached may have been flawed. Last week I had a confidential conversation with one of our mutual acquaintances. A conversation that has shed more light on this mystery than all of my father's countless fruitless inquiries over the years. I now have reason to believe that you were in fact responsible for smuggling my cousin under cover of night across the red border to the southern seafront. Oh. Okay. So he did do it, maybe? He did do it, and I believe this may have occurred in September, a full 7 months after she was reported missing. A date that coincides with not with her public disappearance in February, but instead with the notable theft of the Ruby Crown. If Blackwater insurgents were in fact responsible for the heist as Donovan claimed, I believe this scenario entirely plausible, and the fact that 2 of the crowns... Oh! These are the gems. Oh my god, the gems are the safe gems are part of... I wondered why they were all red. If the Blackwater incidents were in fact responsible, it was an argument. She's still alive, safe, and finally free. Perhaps my willingness to accept such a sensational story betrays my own desperation. Desperation for answers, desperation for hope, and desperation for a narrative in which you are not the villain. In that distant land, we all dream of the land where the strangling crimson curtains draped across our sky pulled back and the windows and shutters of discontent flung wide open. That distant land I play one day to find Marion safe, happy, and absolved. So they got her out. Okay. Yeah, they're the only red gems that we've seen the entire game. So, if she is alive... So they broke up a crown. Essentially to sell it. Okay, let's do... Do I have... No, I don't. Okay. So there's been an ongoing rebellion. Against the crown, of which his mum was a part of. She may have been smuggled across the border by his great uncle. Oh, tunnel? We've not had tunnel. Oh shit. Okay. We've not had tunnel. Tunnel's an interesting one. Kitchen? Well, it has to be kitchen. Yeah, no, the lore is fantastic. Well, that blocks me off entirely. Okay, morning room. We got 6. We got shelter. Interesting. We've blocked off there, we've blocked off there. Everything's been... okay. Alright, so in that case... let's do... call it a day. So maybe she wrote the children's book as an act of rebellion, and that's why they made her change the ending. That was why she was targeted, maybe? So I'm just writing notes. Okay, day 88. We got any mail? No, okay. Let's see what we get. We got tool shed. Ooh. 8 classrooms. We've not had any of these. Okay, so that turns on that one. Which means there's only one more. Herbie, that was his desk. Last 38 years, my pleasure is serving as your schoolmaster. Okay, screenshot time. Maker is admitted by modern standards. Small piece of paying attention in my classes for all the fundraising without her rating 10 elementary to a distant and blurring vision. Mrs. Peterson, who we have seen mention the Baron Sinclair. Another school. Here's the children running through his halls. All my students. Starting in 8 months, I will see you with slightly less melancholic ribbon cutting. Next year, remember to give Mrs. Peterson her gift. Better joke to end. Oh. Nothing there. Okay, so there's that. So hopefully we can get another torch. Allowance money. Let's do pantry. West Wing Hall. Because then we can go this way. Patio. Jam, 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 jam. Diggy spot, diggy spot. Ooh, okay, library. Have I looked at all of these? Yeah, I've looked at these. Anything on the floor? Okay. Okay. Is that green? Do I want hallway or do I want courtyard? Courtyard. Anything? I could open you up, there might be something. Oh, more keys, okay. Yeah, I'll take that. Ooh, hallway. Corridor. Dan. Bum 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 bum. Morning room. Point Compass. Chapel, we don't have the option to. Because if I get a chapel thingy. Apple. Okay, what have we got? You find this open spots and find it empty. Yep, no, I beansed it. Spin. Nice. Done, because that takes us directly. I think closet cause. Oh, okay. Didn't give me what I was hoping for. Bathroom. Okay, pool. None of these are great. Oh, what a surprise. Ooh. Please, 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 please. Oh, have I beansed myself? I may have beansed myself. Okay, let's just go down through here then. Finally figured out how to press this button and go forward with my left hand, so I am zooming. Okay, so we got 3. It is a hodgepodge of a manor, and I kind of love that. Oop. Oh, this is different. Okay. Interesting. Because it's 2 plus 5, it's 4 plus 9, it's 7 minus 3. Because it's using the same code as the... This is grade 2. Look at the colours, yeah. You found the difference, pin and pine. Yeah. Ooh, okay, tunnel. Oh, that's gonna block me off too. Ah. As if I draw a second tunnel. Okay, so it blocks off there. Okay, so that's blocked off, that's fine. Okay. Day 89. Let me switch to, what do we got? 89. Title, there we go. No mail, okay. Okay. What we had? Oh, shrine. We've never had shrine. Oh, wow. Okay, we don't have the money, but I do have money. I just need to go get it. Oh. Traveling time. Okay. Let's go get money. Note to self, always get allowance before doing this. Okay. Hello, Shrine. Would you like some pocket change? Blessing of a gardener. Ooh. Okay. Probably is an interesting one. It seems to be, yeah. Oh, better not, yeah. Okay. That's good to know. Shovel. Okay. Dining room is an interesting one to have early on. But I'm intrigued by it turning up so... Key and a gem. Courtyard. We don't have anything just yet. Parlour. I love that I got a trophy for the parlour game. It was my first Steam achievement for the game as well. My box has a true statement, the black box has a true statement. Well, they can't all be. So two true statements is the gem. Nope, I beansed it. The logic box is, hi fishy, hi my love, how are you? Also fishy, I'm very happy about your news. Obviously I'm not going to talk about what it is, but I'm very happy for you. You're sick as a dog? Oh no. Well, that's not fair. Universe, can you not? Offers were a little sick leaving. Oh no. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's not nice. That's not fair. One of these days I'll make it. But unfortunately, I take so many medications that US Customs would probably be like, what the fuck? Shovel, yes, because I've got so many dig spots. I am loving PP. We discovered some interesting things. We discovered a tomb, and we discovered more red letters. To mail those tokens of appreciation. Oh my god, I'm so glad they went over so well. I knew they would, but... Okay, where is the... So there is another dig spot. Great hall, breakfast nook. Yeah, breakfast nook is kind of perfect actually. Oh, you bastard. Although that kind of links into that. So not the worst. Yeah, what else have I got? I could get one of those. Yeah, I'll get one. So I've got shovel. I've got metal detector. Security. Is it about a gem in here? Security. I'm going to put the key card level to low because what have we got? Morning room, then drawing room. Give me the gem. These crown gems. More dick spots, you say? Well, don't mind if I do. Thank you, shrine. Keys. And a gem. What have I got? Veranda. Yeah. Ooh, many keys. Morning room. Ooh, casino. Library. Ding 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 ding. Yeah, I know. Beep. Classroom or rotunda? I mean, I've got to go rotunda. It's one of the most useful. It's one of the more useful ones. Casino. Vault. I don't have enough. Okay, so we got the right-handed side open. That's twisty-turny. Vestibule or kennel? Kennel. Hi, puppies. Oh, excuse me. So locked doors or hallway? Well, hallway's kind of perfect, so... Did I dig those up? Yeah, I did. Give me something nice. Yeah, a key'll do. Can't complain about a key. Can't complain about a key at all. Ooh. Now, do I vault? No, I can't. Code check. All of these suck. Alright, wine cellar. Okay, slightly less suck. Bum. So I go out through, yeah. Because I can do that now. Is there anything else? No. Whee! Or I can smash these open too. That's a lot of money. And I'll just have a nice little... Oh, look at that stuffed wild quail. I like taking screenshots because I love appreciating the art of this game. Oh, rusty nail. Ooh, tetanus incoming. Brick. Ooh, a key card. Nice. And you, what are you gonna give me? Give me something nice? Coins will do. Morning room. Rabbit's foot. look, more dig spots. Well, how can I say no? A shoe for me. Ordinary key. Okay, what have we got? Chapel bedroom. Ooh, cloister, useful, yeah. No tin can. Why would you bury a tin can? Money. Okay. What do we have here? Oh, showroom. Yeah. Because moon pendant is so useful. Is so useful. What do we have here? Ooh, tunnel is kind of... Courtyard dark room. Okay, what do we got? West Wing Hall? Yeah. I know you're yelling at me. Okay, right one is open. Nothing. Figure out real versus fake doors. That's sneaky. Yeah, it's called a pick sound amplifier. And also, yeah, the metal detector for detecting real stuff. It's really useful. But I also have a slight advantage in that I have the pick detector as well. Or the amplifier, rather. Tunnel. Ooh, tunnel. Ooh, what have we got? Silver key. A piece of paper, or is that just the wall? That's just the wall. Courtyard. Money! Okay, that puts us... Spare green or vestibule? Actually boiler room could work. Boiler room could work fine. Boudoir, we're gonna do that. Freezer's one you never want to pick up until near the end. We learned that fairly quickly. I would like, yeah, a conference room is going to be fine for that. Anything here? What do we got? Foyer? Ooh, but then that blocks off the rest of... Of course. Can I do... Ooh. A green. I'm gonna do office because then that's gonna get us the money. Money, 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 money. Now, do I want to go? Yeah, because I opened up in... Tunnel... Yeah. Whee! And then we go out through... Cloister. Where am I going? Cloister? No, whatever. Alright, fine, we can have the runk room. Oh, I blocked off. I could have had the entire thing filled out. Ugh. I'm an idiot. Take chronograph. Ooh. Silver spoon. You saw 60 steps. It's crazy. Alright, which way am I going? Up to... Like, genuinely? Wait, which way are we going up? And, yeah, because then... And then we turn... I need to go to... Dance. Let's turn that around. Okay, basement key, please. So that I can unlock the well.
How shall I do?
We have the basement key. I am gonna go to the foundation room. Which way am I going from here? I need to go turn you around. Can I go from the library? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. You're a bit of a ways from me. Yeah. I've got a fair few things so far. We discovered the thing about his mum and where his mum might have gone and how she might have gone. Right. Whee. Oh, it's all the way down there, isn't it? Oh, you bastard. Okay, let's put... I'm gonna put you back in there. And then I'm gonna figure out where I'm going. Hallway. Yeah, hallway, courtyard. We don't want to go back in the wine cellar. And then we go back through security, drawing room. Whee! And then commissary here. Do I want anything from here? Nope. Courtyard. Bing, bing, bing. You just draw a line, just autopods. God, I know. Literally, my brain sometimes, I'm just like, wait, I just looked at it. Why is my brain? And then I remember that I have ADHD and I don't remember shit. Alright. that'll work. Ooh. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. It's the other side. Holy shit, it's the other side. Holy shit. Welcome to the underground, thank you. So if I go up here... Oh. What in? Oh. Oh. Secrets are being discovered. Secrets are being discovered. Upgrade disc. That's blocked off there. Oh.
Geography and linguistics, Milo Thatch speaking.
Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. And I appreciate you. Oh, I see. Okay, question chat that you can answer. Does the basement stay permanently open now? It does, okay. Okay, so that just pulls it up and I can't fit past, so... I flood the fountain, which I'm not planning to do right now. Okay. I'm just gonna put it back. So then it's out of the way. You can move the foundation? Okay, be careful of saying things like that because I didn't know that was a thing. Just be cautious, okay? Okay, so it needs to be lowered a little bit. I don't see why I can't just jump. I know I can't, but... Okay, so I need to lower that a tad. Okay, so it's good that that... Now that we have that, so... I need to get to... security, which I can do, so I can put the upgrade disc in. Dun 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 dun. I need to go that away. And then I'll plug the upgrade disc in. Inside disk. Guest bedroom. Okay. Hidden effect. Antechamber today. Ooh, hidden effects of a random bedroom. Ooh, 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 ooh. Let me think about this. I honestly think because a hidden effect could be good or bad. I'm gonna go with this. That's all done, that's all done, that's all done, that's all done. Basement key's fine, moon pendant's fine, blah 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 blah. Okay. Sorry, I'm just writing something down. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, let's call it. You keep a physical journal? I do, to keep track of all my notes for blueprints. I don't often do it with games, but this one, my friends were like, hey, you probably should. Okay, day 90. Game straight up says use it. Yeah. All of mine are cobbled together in obsidian. I really love the idea of just scribbling things out. So it helps me kind of like process things. And I'm not like constantly staring at a screen while I write my notes. Okay, what have we got? Hovel? We've not had hovel. Ooh. Ooh, what are you? Oh. No luck as expected. Okay, antiship sealed. Two wings, 9 ranks. So, hang on a minute, that's 4 plus 5 times 2 divided by 9 minus 2. What's that gonna get me? Yeah, no, that doesn't, which means what if it's 45 times 2 divided by 9 minus 2 equals 8. Novel maths answer. is 8. Like room 8? The last one. Hell yeah. Ooh, okay. This feels fun. Anything? Notice of termination. Revenge your half-hearted dedication and maintenance to the ground. Oh no. Forming your decisions made after careful applying, based on repeated observation, documenting instances of neglect. Vacate the hovel by 20th of March, ensuring all tools and equipment belonging to the estate return to the tool shed. Your final wages will be settled promptly. On completion of these instructions, we thank you for your time and service and wish you the best in your future endeavors. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. You got sacked. I mean, not surprised. Huge gonna say, yeah, outer rooms, outside elevator, fountain key. We're doing pretty well. Now the question is... Visual goals they are protected. What on earth? Oh, this is the thing. This is the thing that we saw. I saw there was... Oh, ho. Ah. Now the... Nope. We haven't made it there. Okay. What else have we got here? Oh, hang on. Hang on, because... Okay, welcome to several hours of my life. Oh. There's a thing in the office that has... It was an unfun way for you? Oh no. Is the one still banging for me? For protected. I know there's a chessboard in the office, and I know there's a position. At least I think, unless I'm... Did I take a screenshot of it? Where did I put? If okay, so we've got a king, and we've got a queen, we've got a rook, pawn, knight, bishop. If we take the idea that the king is Herbert Sinclair, then something like master bedroom and office. Queen, the only room I can think of for the queen, or rooms I should say, is the boudoir or the ladyship's chambers. We've only had ladyship's chambers once. It's been a long time since I've played chess. But each of the rooms had a chess piece in. I do know that. God, I wish I'd written them down. But at the time, you don't necessarily know what's going to be important information and what isn't. If you know what I mean. So if I do... Oh, I see, you can move them back out. Okay. I have something else to look out for, exactly. Okay, so let me write down... chess... puzzle... Each drafted room has chess piece inside. Make note of which and which. So I'm guessing like pawn's gonna be something like the basic rooms you get when you first start, like den, bedroom, guest bedroom, maybe storeroom. Knight's a weird one because how would that... Wait. I remember. There's a night piece in the observatory. I'm pretty sure there's a night in the observatory. If I get that wrong, I'll gift out a sub. But I'm pretty sure there's one in the observatory. They had a heck of a trip with this, I bet. Can I have more art gallery puzzles instead, please? Those are much more my speed. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this for now. I'm gonna come back. Best I could do is more billiards. Yeah, like, I get tripped up a lot. Hated the art gallery. See, I love words. I love words so much. That puzzle had me laughing when I figured it out. It's a copy of Run Road, but ripped. Do not remove from sight. Every picture being a fucking pump. God, chat, if you weren't there for that stream, I was laughing so much by the end of it. I was just like, yep. I believe my words when I figured out the ruminate one. I believe the words were, "Oh, bastards." Yeah, no, game recommendation, absolutely. I do love words, so... The think one maybe... I looked at it and I was like, okay, sick. And then I was like, why is it a thin K? Why is it a thin K? And then because I started saying thin K, it started sounding like think to me. And I was like, oh wait. We have a non-ruined copy of this in the library. I bought a copy of this. And then the one that had Latin in it, if I hadn't had a little bit of Latin training, I would have been like, what the fuck? Chants of Senna, it's on my list. I don't own it, it's on my Steam wish list. I wanna get it at some point. These were ripped out for no reason. Or a reason that we don't know about, yeah. So good. I love puzzles like that. For those who don't know, I have 2 degrees. I have a degree in history, and I have a degree in medieval literature. And that's my master's degree. My master's degree was basically spent looking at Middle English and Old English. And I love languages. They're fascinating to me. The runic languages, hell yeah. As someone who's been to Norway and seen the Oseberg ship and seen all sorts, it's so good. For the master's degree holder, hell yeah! What's yours in? Although I can't, did it land me a cushy job? No. I did it because I loved it. Which honestly, I think if the world was better, we weren't all so stressed for jobs and money and all that kind of thing. I honestly do believe that people should do degrees because they want to do them, they find the subject interesting, which is why I did the degrees that I did. And I got accepted to a PhD program to study medieval medicine. I had a whole thesis I did that I wanted to look at. Because I love medieval medicine. Medieval medicine is fucking weird and also awesome. And I love pushing back on the misconceptions that medieval people didn't care about hygiene. They did. They were very aware of hygiene. Even in England. But unfortunately, I got very, very ill from basically having been in education since I was 4, straight up without a break until 22. I got very ill. I had undiagnosed ADHD. I had also other chronic health problems, and I had to drop out of my PhD program, and it was very sad. One day I'd love to go back and do it, but that was a while ago. So let's take a screenshot of this. Banners, Marshall Fog. Yeah. So were they part of the rebellion? Ooh. I wonder if they were part of the rebellion too. So yeah, My recommendation is not to do degrees while chronically ill unless you have ways to manage it, because it is very difficult. And it's been a long time. It's been a very long time since I've done academia. I'd love to go back one day when I'm ready and I have, you know, the money to pay for a PhD program. Okay, as our client, Thomas Sinclair suspected, the arches that were visible are much larger arcade. Only 2 supporting pillars were visible, but after a few days of clearing vines, moss and dirt, we overcome a dozen more. Ooh, okay. Up by tons. Site is either much older than we first assumed or someone deliberately had these chambers buried. My guess? Someone's deliberate. Threats of letting a cheap LOT to us. Oh, that a DDoS can kill. Incredible. I mean, there was that whole article that came out the other day about how you can turn lasagna into a battery, which is insane, and I kind of love it. I believe someone signed off on that. It's great. I love when academia gets weird. Okay, so what have we got? Lasagna battery, great news for Italians, right? Like, one of the reasons I wanted to do medieval medicine was that they discovered, I think this was about 10 years ago now, they discovered that an old eye injury recipe in a leech book, which is an Anglo-Saxon book of medical recipes. It's not to do with leeches, it's the way we speak Old English now. It's the way we interpret it. It's not about leeches. It's Licha. I can't remember. Oh, I can't remember because my brain's fried. Licha book, but it was like it's a book of recipes or something to do with that. And they discovered that an old eye infection recipe, or like an eye malady recipe, that was made up of components of the allium family. For anyone who doesn't know that, that's onions, leeks, so on and so forth, was found to kill MRSA, or if you're in the US, MRSA, which is a giant superbug. And a really big problem in hospitals around the world. It's amazing. They knew something about infection. More worked, more didn't. You will not solve this puzzle. All the statements on boxes are true. Well, that's conflicting. Oh, shot, really? Yeah. It was conducted. Yeah, I beansed it. I knew I was going to beans it. It was conducted by the University of Nottingham, which I almost went to for university. Is that a requirement? Yeah, a recipe from like 1200 years ago is still having an impact now. You know, that's amazing. Hallway, pantry. Let's go pantry. Ooh, observatory. Say what we can learn from studying history. Yep, incredible. And yet, my country wants to defund it because it thinks there's no worth in history. And I'm like, are you insane? Assume the UK? Yep. That's me. You're fake British. Fake British. Oh, beautiful. Brilliant. Travel time. Now I could say, oh, so you're American, but that would start fights. Both from Americans and, I'm assuming, Canadian? Okay, now, I said... Oh, you live in the UK? Yeah, that makes you British, that's fine. Like, I'm not one of those people that goes, oh, if you live here, but you're not really, blah, blah, blah. I don't really care. I'm like, if you live here and you love the country, fine, you're British, good. Excellent. Like, I lived in Scotland for 2 years, and Scotland is where I consider my true home. And Scottish people are very much, if you enjoy your time here, you love our food, you love our culture, you want to be Scottish, fine, you are. Now, where the fuck are you? There you are, I was right. I was right. Okay. Chess. Chess puzzle. Okay, so let me... I'm just gonna write king, queen, what was it? Knight, bishop, knight, bishop, rook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. King, office. I'm sealing off a bit of my notebook so that I can just go back to it whenever I need. I don't have a key. Money. Any money in here? Okay, what have we got? Hallway. I don't have tomb today. Ooh, yeah. Randomly watering the floor. Yeah, I mean, staff are gonna love that. Oh, he's damaged the floor. Oh, well, you know. That was part of the puzzle. You'll do irreparable harm later down the line. Well, I've already knocked down one brick wall. I knocked down the one in the, underneath the foundation. Archives. Okay, fine. Treasure map, though. You've dug up. I have, yeah. That's true. Speaking of which. Dig spots? Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Took an embarrassing long time to figure out how to use. Oh no. But it's alright. A couple of times I've been looking for the answer to something and it's been staring me in the face. That's done. Pick you up. What have we got? How about making me overthink literally everything? Yep. 1, 2, 3. I don't want an old shoe. Who is burying all these old shoes? Yeah. I'll do bedroom for that. Just give me that like that. Ooh. Spare set of car keys. Ooh. Yeah, drawing room. Don't, of course, now have to be the shoe. Hello, crown jewels. Come to me. Okay. Ooh. I am losing a lot of steps, but it's fine. Pebbles. You never know, the pebbles could be useful. Ordinary key. Okay, last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anything else? Ooh. Ugh, okay. So if I beansed it, if I beansed myself? Well, hang on a minute. If we... Okay, chapel has got to be... Yeah, chapel is bishop, so... Okay. Let's write that down. don't think there's anything. You know, it's kind of insane that a 14-year-old boy can't use ladders in this game. Okay, drawing room. Chess piece, chess piece, chess piece. Already pulled you apart, we can't pull you over. Bedroom. Pawn. So, bedroom. Okay. 14-year-old boy unsupervised and never changing his state with unmonitored access, right? You'd think, and yet. Okay, lab. Would there be a chess piece in a lab? Chess piece, chess piece, chess piece. For months, yeah, at this point. Definitely, yeah, it's 3 months at this point, camping outside with no access to hot water because they've decided, fuck that. Anything in here? There's a pawn there, so... Top of mountains, I can't even go to like Tesco or something. Exactly! Okay, Nook. Nook, I have a feeling, is also gonna be... Oh, it's a rook. Okay, that makes sense. Next to a massive cliff that he could easily fall down. Okay, entry. I can't see. I was right. Okay. Dash, take care, enjoy the rest of your... Thank you, it was lovely to meet you. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you. I hope you have a good day. Okay, morning room. Anything at the bottom? Flowers, flowers. But no chess piece that I can see. Not at the bottom there either. Just there. Okay. Oh, well, that's just beans to me. Sheep. Oh! What the hell? Why is there... Why is that matching? Oh my god, that is horrifying. Madam? Why is she doing that? Oh, it is porn, okay. Why? Is it like a Reaper thing? That's frightening. Angel of Death is just chilling. Yeah, I'm just... What? Why? Why? You've never seen it before? Oh, that's terrifying. That's horrifying, because, like, from angles you can barely see it. And then it's just... Hit the guest bedroom upgrade. Oh, I see, okay. I mean, it's just awful. Horrifying. Fascinating, but awful. That just... Oh boy. I can't tell whether I'm supposed to do anything with this, or... I'm terribly sorry. You took the guy stop it? I did. And now I'm just feeling very unsettled. I don't think I can go anywhere else, so let me put this back in code check. That's so creepy. Suddenly horror game? Like, genuinely, what the hell? Okay, which way are we going? This way. And I think it's only that one. Because there's nothing in here. Yeah, it's only that upgrade that just gave us a thing of a... Sure. Oh, boy. Okay. I think this is where we're gonna call it for today, friends. So... Let me just... But we did get a lot done today. Holy shit. We discovered so much.